This huge Nintendo Direct leak has a Smash Bros. Newcomer in it, and we break down a whole lot more games. Block content. What's happening, my blog buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And we have three big pieces to talk about today. It's been really fun. A lot of people have been sending me a lot of these crazy speculative leaks and rumors and things that people have been talking about for the past couple of weeks. And I mean, it's just growing. I mean, this year is already just starting, and a lot more information is getting out there. It feels like this is just a train that will never stop. If we look at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, for instance, we have 3 characters left in this Fighter's Pass, and it seems like every day someone is speculating another crazy character or some company is speaking out, and we get to speculate a whole lot more. But also, generally, it seems like a better year for everybody, right? It seems like a lot more is looking up, and in terms of Nintendo, even them buying now next level games, which is a huge deal, it feels like, yeah, more good, positive things are on the horizon for that company, and it feels like we might be looking at a year that has a lot more releases in it, so a lot more games, a lot more things to talk about, and of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate getting those final 3 characters is going to be a big deal for every one of us, right? We're going to find out who those 3 characters are in this year, and potentially they're even going to get all released this year. So I want to take the time to talk about this leak that essentially just breaks down a huge Nintendo Direct presentation. It has it all laid down there, of course. As with all of these leaks that we discuss on this channel, this is just for fun, and we talk about the possibilities and we kind of dream away at what we think might happen in the future. I'm not taking anything like this for gospel, so please just temper your expectations and take it all with a grain of salt, but really dive into this with me and kind of talk about what you would love to see in these Nintendo Directs and these Nintendo presentations, and we'll talk all about it. And of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So I thought I'd start everything off by discussing the smaller news first, and that is coming from this Nintendo post saying new titles in the upcoming Nintendo Direct Mini. So this is claiming that a Nintendo Direct Mini is coming. And, well, fair warning, stuff in here is going to be quite insane, right? I mean, the other predictions that we have in a couple of other things that we're discussing in this video are a lot more believable than this one, but I really just wanted to talk about it because it does address some things that a lot of people have been waiting for a very long time. So the first one here, new titles in the upcoming Nintendo Direct Mini, are Princess Zelda, Wisdom's Mane, Apple Arcade only, iOS 14 and up. Raise and breed horses as Princess Zelda. Name them, groom them, take them through competitions at a newly rebuilt Lon Lon Ranch. It's coming in March 2021. Then Waluigi's Joyride. It's a GTA-like open-world game where Waluigi terrorizes New Donk City. Cause as much mayhem as you can before the Koopa cops arrest you. July 2021. And then capping it with Mario plus Rabbids Pipeline Wars. It's a MOBA game that builds on the lore established in the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle universe. It's the first M-rated Mario game. Holidays 2021. The next Zelda and Metroid have been pushed back to a 2023 release date. Now, I just want to say there's nothing in here that I believe. I think a Princess Zelda game for iOS would totally make sense, and it's something very cute, but I don't think that they're doing it right now, and I don't think that the focus right now for the Zelda franchise should be on spin-off kind of stuff because they're doing so well with, of course, the bigger games in the series like Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and now Breath of the Wild 2 being in development. Really awesome. Now, Waluigi's Joyride just seems like the biggest fan speculative dream, so I don't even want to give this the time of day. And Mario plus Rabbids, well, I think that it should get a sequel, and of course it having had DLC means that, yeah, they really do see a lot in that franchise and they probably want to expand it. So please do. It had so much charm, and I want to see what that team comes up with next. But yeah, in terms of actually believing this content, no, this one isn't it for me, Chief. Now, the next one that I wanted to talk about are various Nintendo announcements in 2021. And this says these announcements will be dispersed via various Nintendo Directs and or partner showcases, anniversary-specific directs, and shadow drop reveals on various social media platforms throughout 2021. Here we go, or more notably, here we go. Okay, this GS6, Divines of Destiny, to be officially released on July 13th, 2021. Then, the Super Smash Bros. Challenger Pack reveal. It's Prinny from the DisGF franchise, scheduled for summer 2021. Then going on to say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Embers of a New Beginning, slated for holiday 2021. Pocket Moral's port on Switch, which is slated for spring 2021 with console-exclusive content. Then Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC, new missions and characters. The new characters are Cass, Astor, and Link's father. New DLC side story centering around Link's upbringing and lineage, slated for spring 2021. Then going on to say that NES Online and SNES Online will get updates. For NES, Burger Time, Duck Hunt, Legendary Wings, and Kokoron. For SNES, Evo Search for Eden and Arabian Nights, Sabaku no Siriayo, and slated for late spring 2021. A Hello Kitty / Hatsune Miike Sergeant Frog, Sailor Moon, and Doraemon Maple Story crossover game, slated for early 2022. And then a new Mario Sports Mix game. Sports to be featured are rugby, disc golf, polo, surfing, lacrosse, mountain biking, slam ball, rock climbing, bossa ball, and interestingly, esports, slated for late 2021. And then another post added to it in the same format says, Kirby's Air Ride 2, no release date yet, does show off new playable racers such as Magalore, Suzy, and Bandana Waddle Dee. An untitled Splatoon 2D platformer spin-off, which has no release date yet. And Pikmin 4, new Pikmin types include Ghost Pikmin, who can walk through walls, and Rainbow Pikmin, who have psychic abilities. The tentative 2022 release. Now, a lot here does totally make sense. I think, of course, a new reveal for a Smash character should be in there somewhere, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon getting new content totally makes sense, and I even think that Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity getting DLC is something really awesome. Kirby Air Ride 2 is a game that I've been waiting for the longest time, so those things are what I hope will happen, but also this feels a lot like pie in the sky dream fulfillment to me. Now, I wanted to discuss this internal use only Nintendo document because it has so many other things too, and I just wanted to quickly go through it just because a lot of you guys have been sending this to me through social media and our Discord and the Twitter page, so thank you so much for doing that. I'll discuss it right here. Nintendo, internal use only, Nintendo Direct on the 11th of January 2021. In hardware, they release and announce Nintendo Switch Pro, which has 4K TV support, Dock Pro, Joy-Con Pro, Bluetooth audio support, high-definition screen, and NVIDIA other like price points, and it has first-party software. Now, it talks about Nintendo World Park Tour, which is really cool, Mario Kart 9, Splatoon 3, Super Mario Odyssey 2, Fire Emblem Echoes Path of Radiance, and Metroid Resurgence. Then third-party software will include Kingdom Hearts Destiny's Embrace, Bayonetta 3, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and from Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, Far Cry 6, and cloud version available on the base Nintendo Switch for this specific game. From Capcom, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, and Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Edition, and also Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, Final Fantasy VII Remake is supposedly also coming this year. Upcoming Nintendo Switch Pro / Nintendo Switch games include Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Eastward, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Dirt 5, Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, Persona 5 Strikers, Control Ultimate Edition, Fallout 3 New Vegas, Nier Replicant, Dead or Alive 6, Hollow Knight 6 Song, Apex Legends, and Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville, The Witness, Hitman 3, Maneater, Borderlands 3, Dragon Ball Kakarot, Baldo, Little Nightmares 2, A Way Out, No More Heroes 3, Bravely Default 2, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, Monster Hunter Rise, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. And then ending off with The Legend of Zelda Echoes of the Past, which gets a trailer and gameplay footage. So a lot here to break down. I'm generally really curious about your thoughts and what you guys think of all the news of today. So many things to discuss down in the comments. Well, if you comment them down below, they could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, what piece of information makes you really excited about all of this? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer actually comes to us from our very own user, Joseph Cartagena, saying, so what games are they going to do? Super Smash Bros. Dance, where every character from Ultimate dance to every song from Just Dance 2020, except for the Backstreet Boys, my least favorite, Kid Icarus Final Chapter, where Medusa comes back, but more powerful than ever, and Palutena goes with Pit, but first transforms into a dog one. Exclude Rosalina to help him. Well, thank you so much, Joseph. I think it's so cool that a lot of people have been thinking about different crossovers that Smash Brothers could do instead of just it, being a fighting game only. And a lot of people have been saying Super Smash Kart would make sense, but of course, a dancing game, a lot of people would have fun with that too. So thank you guys so much for sending all your comments. These are always so much fun to do. And of course, also a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters, everyone who has been a very loyal Patreon supporter. You guys are amazing and I love you to pieces. Thank you so much. If you want to donate anything to the channel, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. I'm working on brand new Patreon content and it's coming hopefully this month. I'm working very hard to make that happen. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now. Smash that like button and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!